So virtual reality is a spectrum of spatial computing in which we embed ourselves inside the digital content rather than having it inside a device. And everything that creates this first-person perspective of interaction, it's going to be considered mixed reality.
Here the user, with the help of a head-mounted display and other dedicated software and hardware, can see that they are immersed, can see themselves immersed in a virtual environment. And they can look at their body, their newly owned body, from a first-person perspective. So when they look down to their body, they see a collocated virtual one. When they move around, the virtual body moves with them, and they can explore the virtual body also in a virtual mirror that they see in front of them and where it is reflected.
A couple of hours, you could start saying that the child will start reacting to the emotions of the 3D character that the software had. His dad will hold his hand and will help him draw facial expressions on the 3D character. And at the end of the session, something amazing really happened. His dad came and talked to me and asked me if he could take a copy of that software, which allowed to draw facial expression on a 3D character. And I asked him why he wanted the software, not his child. And he said that this way, he would actually be able to communicate with his child through the use of facial expressions in the 3D character. So I think if I look back, that was the spark of why we're doing what we're doing today, which is to literally change the way people will communicate.
We're going to need to tell computers things that we never normally think about or articulate today. Permissions. I touched on this before, so I'm going to I'll go a little quickly, but you'll get the idea. So we're thinking about this, and let me contextualize here too, that we're not coming up with the solutions. We want this to be a community discussion, but in order for us to move forward with the tools that we're working on today, we need to have some sort of structure of how we think people are going to want to start developing apps and the types of permissions they'll want, the types of states they'll want, and so on. So this is not the end, this is just the beginning, and if you're thinking about this, we always love to talk to you about it.